Saccidananda. Saccidananda is a really deep song about remembering and reclaiming our true pure nature, and it's about the core essence of who we really are, like the core essence of each and every one of us. So the song has definitely a very profound message. So according to the ancient yoga scriptures, like the Upanishads, for example, like of India, they are talking about the characteristics of the soul, of the Atma. So Sanskrit is a very beautiful language, and it's the language of the gods. So Sat means eternal, Chit means full of knowledge, and Nanda means full of bliss. So Saccidananda is just awesome, and that's who we are. So yeah, Sanskrit is, if some of you know, it's the language I'm absolutely fascinated by. It's the oldest language in the world. It's the language of ancient India. My name is also Sanskrit, and I'm also Saccidananda, and you who are watching this, you are Saccidananda too, and I hope you like the song. Sometimes I use a few Sanskrit words in my song. I just sprinkle it with Sanskrit. But not that often, but sometimes. So this song is definitely where my affinity for Sanskrit is coming more to the fore. And it's funny because on like one of my concerts, I was actually trying to explain what Saccidananda meant, and there was like this punk guy in like a black leather jacket with a beer bottle walking in front of the stage, and he just passed by, and I'm like, do you want to know what Saccidananda means? And he's just like, just play, and I'm like,
wir sind ewig. Ja, uns gab es gestern Morgen auch. Ja, wir spielen gleich, keine Sorge. Und Chit heißt, dass wir voller Wissen sind, und Ananda sind die Seelen, die voller Glückseligkeit sind.
But I wanted to be like sophisticated, I wanted to enlighten the bourgeoisie, but fair enough, let's just play. That was funny. And I knew that, that's not the place for like intellectual discussions, but I think here I want this place to be kind of like going deeper into the meaning of the song, so that's what I'm going to do. So I guess you are here because you also want to know what's behind the Saccidananda. And now it's in ancient Indian philosophy, it's the things that the soul is made out of. It's a compound word of three essential words, Sachit, Ananda, and that's eternity, wisdom, and bliss. So here we have a proof that we're not made out of candy cotton, nirvana, and stardust, which is kind of hard to wrap our heads around this, but we are actually like eternal beings full of wisdom and full of bliss. It's like ethereal, and it's definitely transcendental, like it's not from the so-called material, temporary world full of ignorance and suffering, but this actually comes straight from the spiritual world, which exists. So yes, there is a heaven, and yes, there is more beyond this sky too. So yeah, if you have a bad moment or a bad day, I think it's just nice to remember, take a moment in our day and remember, oh my goodness, I'm Saccidananda, and just to keep remembering that, and also for myself to remind myself all the time that I'm Saccidananda. Yeah, so there's a heaven, and yes, there is more beyond it too. So yeah, if you have a bad day or a bad moment, remember that you are Saccidananda, and I try to remember that too, And yeah, that's actually also one of the reasons for myself to write this song, to remember and to keep reminding myself on and on and on that I am actually made out of happiness, and that I'm eternal, and that I don't have any reasons to stress about. Oh yeah, and that I'm full of wisdom. There's no need to stress about so many things. Honestly, though, big disclaimer though here, I still think it's important and helpful to express our emotions in a healthy way. If you're upset, if you feel angry, if you're frustrated, sad, confused, yes, definitely. And it's so important to find healthy outlets to transform this energy and not harm yourself with toxic energy, not harm others. It means there is just something inside you that needs attention, that needs something to be looked at. And yeah, deep down in the core, in our heart core, we are Saccidananda. So, now we have just to keep digging, and we have to excavate that treasure somehow. There's so many layers of dust and rust and so many pent up emotions. But we're getting there, we're working on it. It must have been on the island, but I don't remember the exact moment, because there must be several moments where I'm just watching the sunset on the beach, and I'm thinking about life. Why am I here? Who am I? What am I doing here? That's the big questions, right? I'm standing at the shore, wondering if there's more than just trying to glide along and get caught by the wild song. I was definitely obsessed with like these big questions. I think that's just healthy, and most of us, like many of us are, you know, just to contemplate and just keep asking, you know. And it says that, you know, ask and you shall receive. So there are questions and there are answers as well, you know. And the door, you know, comes with a keyhole and a key, you know. Yes, and the key. So this song is a down-tempo song that goes from cuddly dreamy into reggae with 5 minutes, 23 seconds. It's rather long and it's really lightweight and it's a bouncy mood. Our friend Gopinath from Finland and Mayapur, he was playing the bass on it. And our friend Indra Bahía, he's on the piano. He helped also with the midis, and there is percussion. Yeah, I played the guitar and I also played the midis, like the cello, and there's backing vocals, of course, and I placed the arrangements and everything. And then our producer, Karl-Erik Enkelmann, did the rest. Yeah, so far there is no music video, but I love the idea of a music video. So if you are fond of making music videos and if you want to use my song for your channel, like, you can always contact me and I can give you the permission, no problem. I can whitelist you, so there's no copyright infringements, you know, and you can just add it to your yoga list, you can add it to your chill out list, like, or just your cozy snuggle up to your favorite person list, you know, or like your today I feel spiritual list, you know. So I call this like conscious elevator music, and you can also find it under Indra Bahía on Spotify, on all major distribution channels. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this channel, for being interested in my music, what's behind the song. Saccidananda, I want to be where I belong. Let's remember that we're all Saccidananda, that we're all beautiful, that we're all divine, that we are naturally sweet, and that we're naturally happy. So I wish you best of luck in all your endeavors, and thank you so much for supporting mine.